Hey everyone, welcome back to Games Done Right. My name's Michael, and this video is going to show you how to wreak havoc on all those guardians out there. Kind of like they did to you the first 20 times that you encountered them. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Now let's get it.
Okay, we have arrived at the Akala Ancient Tech Lab. If you don't know where that is, it's in the northeasternmost part of the map. So make your way there. We're here to load up on some weapons to take care of some guardians. Start off with some ancient arrows. If you don't have those already, I do, so I'm not going to buy any. But I do want this ancient Bladesaw, and so do you. And you'll see why in about a minute and a half. Let's head over to our guardian farming area, Kata Chuki Shrine. It's in central Hyrule, right next to Hyrule Castle. I have another video where I walk you through taking care of the smaller guardians from the major test of strength shrines, and minor and moderate. This one's reserved for the big boys though, the spidery looking ones and the flying ones. A lot going on here as far as damage goes. Let's go ahead and equip up and I'll go through that. Start with the Bladesaw. I just got, you can use any ancient weapon though. Make sure it's ancient because you get extra damage for that. The Savage Lynel bow gives you ×3. Any ×3 bow will work for this. The Forest Dweller's bow. And the Ancient Proficiency bonus armor. You can use any of these helmets if you like. Sorry. They will also give you Ancient Proficiency set bonus, but we'll just go with the old school one. So you want to use those 3-shot bows because one ancient arrow will take 33% of the health away from a sky flyer. So 3 of them knocks them out. And it makes it so that you only use 1 arrow out of your inventory. It's going to be flying along here. We're going to take it out along with these guardians surrounding the area. Just make sure you float towards it and get underneath it, take a shot. As you notice, it's health depleted instantly. We're going to pick up the loot. I'm sure I've been spotted by another guardian. Let's get back up to a safe spot and redo our strategy for making a drop on these guardians. Get up safe. We only need a regular bow for this. Nothing special because hitting them in the eye will stun them. So just a Falcon bow and a regular thing there. And watch how fast this Bladesaw takes out this guardian. 2 hits. Done. Didn't think it was that easy, did you? We'll ignore that other one from behind us. And we're going to get a drop on this guy as well. And you'll see how fast these things' health go down as well. Let's let it get a little closer. As long as we stay behind this rock, we're okay. That way we can line up our shot a little better. Get your Bladesaw out and just start hacking. Watch its health deplete to nothing and it's dead. Nice thing about this is when you take their legs off, they also drop screws and springs. So it's a super easy way to get extra materials. I'm going to grab my horse here so we can make our way over to the Flying Guardians. And before I forget, I'm going to switch back to the Ancient Arrow with the Savage Lynel bow. Come on, Bagheera. Chase this thing. So I'm going to go for this one that's a little more north here because it comes around and instead of us chasing the other one, it'll kind of come to us. But you can go for either one. Climb up this wall and it should be coming around the corner here. So there's about a dozen guardians that spawn here. You can actually see them crawling around in the background. Great way to get ancient materials, including the giant ancient cores. We're kind of far away here, but we're going to take the shot anyway. And we got it. It's okay if it lands in the water. These things will float as long as the water isn't too deep. Oh, that's nice. That's a pretty picture. No giant ancient core for us, though. Oh well. So if it lands in a lake, those things don't come up, but rivers like that are okay. Alright, let's head over to this Guardian. I'm going to do a single-handed weapon this time, just so you can see how that would work. Let's go with the Master Sword, and everything else, regular bow, regular arrow. If you have Navali's Gale, you can use that in an emergency to get high up into the air and then fall onto the Guardian and get him in the eye to stun him. But with this, basically, I'm showing you how to take off their legs and pretty much demobilize them. Go over here. Turn around, it's not even looking at us. Just start whacking at its legs. And you go to the next one. And then you go to the next one. I think you get the picture. It stuns them every time you do that. Makes it so they can't run away. And finally, when you're on the last one, you can just start whacking them. And if they start to charge their laser, then you just shoot them in the eye because they can't move. And that's about the easiest way to take care of any of these big Guardians. Single-handed weapon, got a nice ancient core there. Double-handed weapon, the ancient arrow with the flying guys. What more do you need to know? Video's not over. I'm going to get this flying Skywalker real quick. Let me switch to my ancient arrows with the Savage Lynel bow. And to make sure I get it, I'm going to use Navali's Gale here. Don't get too far away. And farm all your ancient parts, ancient screws, gears, giant ancient cores with this method. Another ancient core, there you go. Thank you so much for watching, liking, and subscribing. There are more videos to check out if you love Breath of the Wild and games done right. Until next time, go get 'em.